Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I? Percy! Percy!
Arthur! Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur!
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Do you know I used real butter in Deirdre's cake? And that was the last of it. Do you know I used real butter in Deirdre's cake? And that was the last of it. That's a past we can remember safely. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card. Nothing wrong with that one. Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break it for everybody. Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive. That's right, isn't it? That's a rather inconvenient bit of history. Oh, I think not. That little shit. He wants my view. Whatever happened to you, Prudence? Are you off your joy, Prue? I mean, you too. You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did she go?
I did take them. No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
And remember, no matter what, make sure you're taking it up to her. No excuse anymore for being sad.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Go on, give it a big old whack!
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh, my lord. He's a downward. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy. Take your joy.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village. Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal. To make up. There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off. What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Cheer up! Come out and take your medicine.
Good as gone.
You won't get away. Where did you go? Found you!
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school. Sweet dreams, Arthur. Try not to dream about trains. Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were. I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you. A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things. Berries. They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy. Oh, God. That smells awful in here.
In fact, I sing in opera if they give me my choice. I look to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his star. He said, come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end. Oh, that's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks. Mother would be so proud.
What the heck?
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcome.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you, or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
I am the cat that walks by.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle.
Mrs. Boyle came here?
Her face was all red, and her voice was like Mum when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Maybe we couldn't have fought back. But why?
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel. A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
Hello.
Well, well. There's more of us.
Been a while, hasn't it?
I try not to talk about the...
Getting Away from It All 1964 edition by Mr. William Kite.
Some sort of travel guide. No one travels. Which means this is something else. It seems to be a guide to surviving the Garden District. How useful. But who is Mr. Kite?
A man's home is his castle! It's not your bleeding castle!
You want to play hide and seek? I love it.
You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out! You're here. Oh, no!
No! Please!
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
I'm calling the authorities!
It's not personal.
anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power.
Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit. I'll be back in a jiff. What have you got? Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress. Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here. I guess I have to take that elevator. No one notices. Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I could write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. We'll leave you there to starve.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
According to his wallet, ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade! Looks a bit scruffy, doesn't he, lads? Well, I'll wager he's about to look a lot scruffier, innit? Hey, in the other corner. order. Here's our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings?
I'm sorry? I don't think I know you.
Of course you know me! You got me sacked from the old Corran!
I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore.
You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original?
Danny Defoe! You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line.
Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read.
I don't want to fight you.
The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chaps some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny? And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that. He'll drop his guard.
Inherent in the system.
Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later. Wish him well on his journey.
Oh God, these aren't. Oh, God. There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar. I don't have a jimmy bar. Can I find stuff to make one with? I'm gonna have to search these bodies for bits and bobs of metal, aren't I? I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a Motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell, and his war medals. I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd. Please don't struggle.
It's nothing personal.
Locked. Aha! But I remember how to make a lockpick.
Our daily recreational activity. Show where you're the star. Come on, everybody. It's time for everyone to gather in front of you. If you're inside, be sure to go and find a telly outside. This game is much more fun to play in a crowd. Today, we're going to be playing inside.
This won't hurt a bit.
Simon says, put your hands on your head. Simon says, touch your feet. Simon says, never mind. Clap your hands. Done.
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. All right. Now I just need that power cell.
Ah, I didn't say Simon says, but you got out so careful you're out. Just be very careful. All right. Simon says, lift your right knee. Simon says, lift your left knee. Lift both your knees. And in your the floor.
There we go. Motoline. Pure, resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now. What am I doing? I think that's everything I had when they jumped me. If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes. Just relax. Don't question it.
A man's home is his castle. It's got the mark of a beast. You're female.
I've always liked you, actually.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
I miss Mum. Please don't make a fuss.
Don't think I won't sniff you out. Leave us alone, you...
Sorry, Tucker.
Fight, are we?
You all right?
Clothes make the man, don't they?
I see you.
It's better this way.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You probably...
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
Where does the fog come from?
Sorry to bother. Let me see. Be seeing you. Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it gets me out. Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance. I know how you feel.
Never thought it would come to this, did we? Could figure out what they wanted and do it before they even had to ask. He felt safer that way.
Hey,
God, it feels
go
awful
away.
to say it.
He's got blood on his hands.
You know, I'll dig it.
If you all think I can't take you all on, you're seriously mistaken.
Don't eat it!
It works. I feel loads better.
Wasted both our time.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Well, you're not my problem, I guess. There's the one that...
What have we come to? Oh, tempura. Oh, mores.
Or doesn't kill you.
Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Britons never, never, never shall be slaves. And that means that our ships have traditionally been out at sea for long stretches at a time.
My God, they've kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero and rescue her. Or get myself killed.
Who did that? What the hell?
Look, it's not you. It's me.
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Nigel? You're dead.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Come back anytime. I'll make you
I
something
like that you think it's odd.
My savior! Here, I've been cooking. Taste this. What do you think? Yummy, isn't it?
I ought to drop by someday when I'm in the neighbourhood. Stew would be nice, even if it is made out of fungus and leaves.
Nigel! Damn me! Oh, Willy Wonka! Diablo!
Hold on. No need to get put.
Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
Ha!
is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
We did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's gonna stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he... So when is he coming back?
I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that he might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
It's probably for the best.
Don't worry, this is just the first area.
Odd. Why are
There's
there
other
cables
areas.
coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I wonder if it's... I think it needs power. Where... When I turn on the power...
Bang!
I bet this powers that door.
Hello.
Good. I can come back here with the minimum of fuss.
It's getting late, isn't it? And it's time for all good.
It's been a hard day's night, that was.
Wait, did it say triangle to just time? Oh, no. Left and right. Okay. I was like, what? Makes no sense.
I'll be off now.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
Are you getting on at all?
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left.
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain. I wonder if Prue made it this far. I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole.
Well, I've been waiting.
Can't we work something out? No? How do I get down to the trees?
He's got blood! He's got blood on his hands! Don't come back!
Do we really have to do this?
Get out! You can't kill us all! Sleep!
Why are we doing this to each other?
sorry, I was asking my mom if that ham was still good. And she wanted the meatballs. Apparently they're teriyaki meatballs.